Well, hey there, Pisces. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Pisces. We're going to take a look at the energy surrounding you right now. I hope that it is treating you well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Let's get right into it. Let's see what kind of energy is surrounding Pisces. Those that are tuning in, Spirit, can we get a moon oracle card? For those that are tuning in, what kind of energy, what kind of moon energy is surrounding them right now? Emotions are running high, the super moon. Oh God, things seeming a little bit crucial or a little bit do or die right now. Maybe you feel like you have to make a decision and a new romantic cycle begins, the new moon in Libra. Well, I like this balance coming in, maybe a balance to your relationships, a calming down. Maybe things just don't seem so crucial. All right, well, let's see. Let's get you an animal spirit card for up in the ether. Spirit, can we get an animal spirit guide that is watching over Pisces right now? What kind of animal spirit guide is watching over Pisces? What kind of familiar is walking with Pisces right now? Whew. I feel like the energy is like really tight, or like you have this deadline, or you're thinking about it. Let me see. I got to clear the energy here, Pisces. What is going on with you? All right, let's see. Animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Pisces. Holy cow, Spirit, I love this. The miracles are endless. Look at this bounty coming in, this getting caught up in the tangible, or maybe you're a little bit too earthy right now, or attached too much to the earth right now. I love that though. The miracles are endless. I love this. And I love the bounty coming in and surrounding you. You're feeling like you have everything you need. And the frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter here. So it's time to clean out the closets, clean out the shadow work that you've been doing. I feel like you have been doing a lot of shadow work, really going deep, trying to clean house or clean out the negative thoughts here. So maybe that's why emotions are running high. You're taking a peek back at the experiences to kind of process through them. All right, let's see what is going on with the Master Osho Zen Tarot card. So Spirit, can we get a message from the Master Osho for the sign of Pisces? Slowing down, I like that. You just need a break. There's just been a lot of high anxiety, or you've had a lot going on. Just feeling like the energy is really, really tense right now. Very tense. Schizophrenia, there it is. There's that tenseness I'm feeling, or that back and forth, or there's a decision I'm looking at, and it's like you feel like if you make this decision, or if you move this way, you're giving up something of yourself. So you feel like you're sacrificing something to go in one direction. I want to see what that is. Slowing down as well. There's this push me, pull me energy moving in, and I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if I want to go this other route, if I want to go the slow route, if I want to take the merry-go-round ride, or if I want to go on the roller coaster, if I'm jumping on the Jurassic Park ride at the Disney. Let's see which will you choose. On the bottom of the deck, consciousness, this is the expansion of consciousness for you. So go easy on yourself. You're really going through some kind of karmic ending here and a new beginning. So yeah, really drink a lot of water. Your third eye is opening up here. So transformations can always be a little off balance or off-putting for us, making you feel a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit vertigo-ish, like I'm kind of stuck in between the earth and the heavens. I don't know which way. It's almost like I have a choice. There's a choice point. Whew. Well, let's see what this is all about. I'm going to clear the energy here. Spirit, we're going to get some tarot cards from Everyday Witch Tarot for the sign of Pisces. We're going to take a look at your mind, your heart, and your soul here. We're going to see what is going on, Pisces. So first we're going to take a look at the mind space. Yes, I got to calm it down. I got to slow it down. Pisces, what is going on? What is going on? What are you thinking about right now? What's the primary thought for Pisces right now? Primary thought. Eight of Pentacles, self-mastery. So you're pushing yourself, driving yourself, really crunching down on yourself. There's some kind of deadline. Maybe it has to do with work, or they want a decision and they need it by such and such a date. Or maybe you're a CPA and it's tax time in the United States of America. You got everybody calling you. Oh, look at this rest you need though with the Four of Swords here. So yeah, you need a break. You need a much needed break. It's just a lot going on. You're mastering something here. Let's see, what else? Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles for Pisces. What's going on in the mind space for Pisces? Current energy, I'm going to take a look at that card, but I want to see what else. Queen of Pentacles, boy, you really are in self-mastery mode, but there's the overwhelmment with the Seven of Cups. Things coming at you a little bit too much. It's like getting the cart before the horse. It's like you want to open up a business, but you're gathering all the inventory and you don't have the shop yet, or something like this where you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. And Spirit is saying, slow it down. These decisions need time. They need to be pondered. They need to be looked at. And what is making your heart feel lighter and better and easier here? What is easing up on the financial situation for you? So there's an opportunity coming in that's going to make you feel a lot more safe and secure in the financials. Yeah, thank God. But right now, you're just feeling like you have too many things going on, too many plates up in the air that you're trying to juggle here. You're really, really good at it. You are a master at it, but everyone needs a break. Everyone needs to set those, otherwise all the plates are going to come crashing down on you, and you're going to wish you had. You're going to wish you had set down a few of those. Look at this with the world. This is a massive karmic ending for you. Something closing out. You're done with it. You're just absolutely done with something. Maybe you're the apprentice now and you're saying, I'm not seeing any page cards. No, this is something you're really, really good at. You're very, very skilled at this. You've been practicing this for a while here. So, but yeah, you took on too much, too many clients, too many people wanting what you're serving here. So yeah, it's just like, so, you know, when you go to a restaurant and there's just a gazillion things on the menu and now you don't know what you want because everything looks good or nothing looks good. It's too many choices, just too many choices closing out this karmic cycle here. So, all right, Spirit. Excuse me. What is your advice in the mind space for Pisces? What is your advice? What is your advice for this very overwhelmed Pisces? There's that Page of Wands. Look at this. Take that apprentice route. Take that fresh new eye at it. Look at this with a brand new eye. There's so many things you're pulling forward from the past. So many things you're counterbalancing this with or comparing this with. And, you know, nothing is going to be like the past. We were in a different time, a different place, a different mindset. We had different abundance around us. We had different people around us. So, yeah, you got to look at this like the apprentice. You got to look at it like the beginner. Go back to the basics. Go back to the beginning of this. Set down all of this pressure. There's so much pressure on your shoulders here. So much pressure to get over something or to do something or to make something work here. Maybe you own your own business. I mean, this is all about business ownership. This is an entrepreneur. This is bought and paid for by me. And but in doing so, I become the queen of the pentacles. Now I become the leader of it. I have to show by example here. I have to walk the right line here. I have to do my taxes correctly if I'm going to be the tax accountant here. So yeah, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit underprepared for this. All right, well, what's going on in the heart space? What is going on in the heart space for this decision? Now the schizophrenia card's really glaring at me. There's a decision here, the Empress. Wow, really, really, really birthing something new here, a brand new beginning coming out here, something that you can be loyal to and you can stand by. There's a lot of wishy-washiness here. So yeah, sometimes not making a decision is making a decision, but then you stand in indecision for far too long here. So afraid to make the right choice, afraid to make the wrong choice, FOMO, there's all this comparison going on in the past here. So yeah, trust yourself. Look at your intuition. Look at your Mother Earth Gaia-ness just really shining through here. So yeah, let the earth guide you. Let the signs around you guide you into helping you to make this decision. Another thing you got to do is clear out the clutter. So there's been too many things gathered around you in your decision making here. So you've gathered a lot of things, kind of a pack rat mentality that someday I'm going to need this. And it's getting in your way. You're tripping over these things. You're tripping over the dollars for the pennies here. And it's time to get rid of it. It's time to give it away, give it to Goodwill, give it to people who are in need of the things you've been collecting here. Because for you, it's just overwhelming you. It's just really overwhelming you. All right, all right. This is a beautiful path to victory here when you can get clear. When you can get really, really clear, it's just like, oh, okay, there's the path. It just lights up for you. Look at the guides trying to help you, the spiritual help here in the distance, just kind of urging you this way, Pisces. All right, let's take a look at the heart space. Let's take a look at the emotions surrounding Pisces right now in the energy. What's the energy surrounding Pisces? This one flew out, the Two of Pentacles. Good God, make a decision already, Pisces. It's the not deciding that's getting you. It's the uncertainty that is really prompting you to choose, and choose quickly here, because you just want to have the decision made. You don't care which way it's going here, but Spirit does care which way this is going. They want you to clean house. They want you to have this very glaring decision path ahead of you here. It's just, it needs to light up for you. You need to be shown the answer here. But in order to do that, you got to clear away all of the, I feel like I'm wearing glasses with the film over it, right? Or the windshield just needs those windshield wipers, needs to clear out the rest. There's too much rain on the windshield here. There's too much to decide from here, and you are on the fence. You're looking for some clarity, and it can only come when you get clear. Clear the vessel, clear the thoughts, clear the idea that you have to make a decision at all. Just really get rid of it. All right, what else in the heart space for Pisces right now? What is going on in the emotions for Pisces? Oh my God, the Nine of Swords comes out in reverse, and the King of Wands, the traveling, the moving on, the getting over it here. So it's a conscious decision. You're going to make a conscious decision to put this down, or to put something down that's wearing very, very heavy on your heart. It's like, you know, I have a couple of published books really long time ago, and I feel weird even talking about it, but I used to love writing. I used to love getting everything out onto the pages here, and I feel like that's what you've been doing. I see the journals all around you. I see the workmanship around you, something you've put all of your heart and soul into. But if it didn't get picked up, or if somebody rejected me, or a really harsh critique came along, right? I was just going to fix that story. I was going to fix it and get back into it and work harder and make that better, instead of just putting that one aside for now. Maybe that's not the right time. Maybe I have to shelf that for a minute. When I did that and I started something new with that apprentice eye, a new plot twist, new characters, new things to look at when I was writing, and then it got picked up. It got picked up as soon as I was done too. I did it, I wrote a whole book within like a couple of weeks here, because I was very focused. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside. That's what Spirit is asking you to do now. Just put this one aside. That one that really got your heart, that one that was feeling like it was so crucial to get picked up, or it was so crucial to have this work out, or to have this happen. You just got to put that aside, shelf that for a minute. There's something new. There's a brand new idea that especially with that Empress. Oh, and look at this, the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Moon, there you are. But look at this. Look how things got blown out of proportion, exaggerated, these deadlines, this timeline. So you were going to have to finish it, even though there was no publisher saying, okay, you got 6 months. There was no verbal commitment to a deadline for you. You put it on yourself. You put that responsibility on yourself. Well, if I don't finish it by April, then this, right? You gave yourself these imaginary deadlines, and that's another thing that has to be removed, that keeps you in overwhelmment, because you always have these invisible deadlines. The only deadlines that you have on you are ones you put on yourself here. So absolutely beautiful. This is a brand new beginning for you. You are ending out this pattern that you do, this pattern that you fall into when you find the idea, or you find the way forward, and then you clutter it all up. You throw all of the things that could go wrong into it, or you just you let the rain build up too much on it, and too many negative ideas and opinions and then you just need those windshield wipers. You just need that clarity to shelf this one. Just put this one aside for a minute. Let's see what your advice is. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Pisces? What is your advice? What is your advice? Especially go easy on yourself. There's just this harshness. It's like you're your own worst critic here, and you never give yourself the credit you deserve. Look at this, going back to the drawing board, going back to the basics here. There seems to be three minds, maybe three is just a really prominent number for you, but there's going back to the basics. It's going back to the beginning here. Let's, even though we are at the crucifix of the decision here, you've made it all this way. Now you're at this very, very clear crossroads here. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to go back. I remember this little town I saw on the way here, and I'm going to go see what they have there. And then you end up opening shop there, or, right? There's just this need to slow it down. Nothing has to be done today. Nothing has to be said today. No reply has to be made. It's like those emails that really trigger you, or text messages, or you see something on social media and you're typing away your own feelings, your own thoughts, and then deleting the whole thing. It's about that. It's about clearing out the clutter, not pointing out the problems. But just moving toward the solution. The more you see of the negative in the news feeds and the reels, and the more you get away from the funny puppy videos, and the algorithm's going to pick you up. Only puppy videos only on Instagram. Pisces, because you need to clear it out. You need to clear it out. There's so much going on in the world. There's so much to look at. There's so many problems to solve that we are in overwhelmment, and nothing will get done. And I feel like this is a personal thing with you. There's so much going on in your personal life that it has to be cleared away. It has to be one thing at a time, so that I can see clearly and move forward easily and effortlessly here. So let's take a look at the daily life for you. Don't forget, this is all about expansion. This was meant to happen. You were meant to be in this place at this time. In this place of overwhelmment, so that you could find clarity. It's just finding the opposite of it, finding the opposite of overwhelmment, and feeling like you have to do anything at all. Just this crunch on you to respond, and you just people, everyone is triggered around us. It's just like, calm it down. I don't have to respond. I don't have to pick those words up. I don't have to make this decision today. So daily life for Pisces, What's going on in the tangible for Pisces? Oh my Lord, look at this, the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Pentacles in your mind space and the Queen of Wands down here in the foundation. I mean, you got it going on. And that's why everybody wants a piece of you. And they want to pick your brain, and they want you by their side, and they want to have this beautiful collab with you, because they see how much you bring to the table, how much light you have here. So yeah, I could see it's like you're the prom queen, and everyone forgets how busy the prom queen is. There's this thing to uphold. There's this identity to continue with, and sometimes it just starts cracking away. But this is who you are. You are the problem solver. You are the calm one in the room here, guiding everyone into the logic. But it just seems like you're having a hard time grasping that yourself. Again, I'm going back to the CPA whose own personal taxes are a mess, and yet he's got thousands of clients counting on him. So yeah, it's just time to clean your own house, clean out your own closets, and then you can have all the advice in the world for everyone else, because you're leading by example. You're not telling people who you are. Not is exactly right with the Queen of Wands, but you're showing people who you are. You're showing what you are capable of. Naturally, organically, as you move down the path of this apprenticeship, of this newness, something you don't know a whole lot about, this time clock, this ticking away of the time is going to really just start falling away from you. It won't be your primary focus. Money will not be your primary focus. I feel like you've been really, really focused on the money rather than the journey there, right? So yeah, it's time to get back to the journey, back to basics. You got everything you need. You got the self-confidence. You have the skills. You are so talented in this. In what you do, you're super talented. You were really meant to have this decision right now, to make a choice, to clean it out, or to continue cleaning it forever, or to clean it out, to just discard it. Nine of Pentacles, you're so independent. You're fiercely independent. It's like people have a very, very hard time influencing you or pushing you one way or another. You just know what you know, and it's very hard to change your mind. Very hard. But see, this is why you get yourself into trouble here, because you do know a lot. People count on you for figuring certain things out. You are definitely the go-to person. So yeah, you're very, very good at what you do. You just got a little overwhelmed in your own personal life. You're such a beautiful healer, and you got really busy healing others, helping others feel safe and secure and calm. And then your own, the shoemaker wears no shoes, right? I've heard this saying from my mom my entire life. The shoemaker has no shoes because they're so busy making shoes for everyone else. That's what this is. It's time to pull it back into your own personal life. Again, clean out your own overwhelmment here. And then you are this beautiful, clean vessel in a new chapter, in a new journey, in a new phase here. So yeah, I love this, the letting go. The letting go of the grief is beautiful in the heart space there with the 9 of Swords in reverse. And then this independence, this independently owned and operated. It's like I lost it, I had it, I lost it, but I'm getting it back in a completely different way here. So yeah, the big return to you in a completely different way. Let's see what the challenge is in the daily life of Pisces. What's the challenge, Spirit? What is the challenge? 6 of Swords, moving on, getting out of there, and something about the moon. Maybe this full moon coming up here mid-April is changing a lot of things. You know, astrologically, a lot of things are changing anyway. I listened to some beautiful astrologists on YouTube, and there's a lot of planetary things happening, and I wish I was better at it. I wish I knew more about it. But yeah, this moon cycle's ending out some kind of big karmic pattern ending cycle for you. So something you always used to go. It's like, I can't believe I went back again, right? It's like working your way up to this really high position in your career, and then having the courage to walk away, to go open your own business, to go start again, and then having that fail, and you're right back to that old boss, that old pattern, that old way. It's just like or a partnership, right? You're just sitting there going, I can't believe it. Can't believe they sucked me back in, right? I was out. So you've made these few escapes out, and then you always kind of fall back into the patterns of overwhelming yourself, giving yourself all the reasons why you can't do it, or all the reasons why it failed, instead of using that as, okay, I have 99 ways now of how not to do it, right? Beautiful, beautiful. It's time to move on from something. It's time to let something go, something you've counted on or predicted out for yourself or saw yourself in. It's time to let that go, because the pressure to keep yourself on that path, to keep yourself driving towards something, to keep yourself pushing forward towards something is putting this time clock on you that you don't need to have. It's like, have you ever heard, my daughter talks about this all the time. She's 38, and people talk about this time clock. She's never been in a real serious partnership. And so children seem very, very far out for her, if ever, right? She's kind of accepting that maybe that's not her path to have children. But the pressure from society to have children, to bring a child into the world, to walk the path that everyone has walked for thousands of years here. And it's just, she feels that time, she feels that pressure. And if she feels like, if I don't make a decision now, right, she's just standing right in here. She's an Aries, but this could be for her, right? It's just, if I don't make a decision now, the decision's going to be taken from me. And so it's like, well, make the decision. But when you do, you have to be very, very, very clear. You have to clear out all the reasons. You have to clear out all the negative and bring in the positive around your decision. Really smother your decision in love here, because it is the right decision, whatever that decision is. Not making a decision is a decision, and it's keeping you in, oh my God, I got to make a decision. Oh my God, I have till Friday. And if I don't make a decision, all will be lost. There's this crucialness, this exaggeration of it, because your emotions are running high. So it's time to clear down those emotions. Go take a meditation break. Go sit in the park for an hour. Breathe it out. There's nothing you have to do. There is nothing you have to do. So clear away the idea that you got to get up and go, or someone's waiting for you, or someone's counting on you, or you are deservedly allowed a break. So that's what you got to do to clear it out, that decision. It's just going to open wide up for you. It's the end. It's the end of indecision for you. The Hierophant and the Sun wants to be seen there. Look at this, the rising up, the ascension up, the leader steps up now. So really, 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 really making a decision and committing, going all in, not second guessing your decisions any longer, because that is what's keeping you. Did I make the right decision? I shouldn't have. I should go back. I wish I could go back. That second guessing yourself is driving yourself insane. So yeah, making a decision, finally making a decision and sticking with it, not second guessing it. Again, you're just moving forward. Okay, I made the decision. It's like somebody asking you to marry them and you've been in indecision mode for years trying to figure this out. And then finally you walk up, you're like, yes, let's do this. And going all in, fully committing, not second guessing your decision here. It changes everything. It ends out this massive karmic cycle you've been stuck in with the Five of Swords there, just this stuckness. Nothing ever works out for me. I'm too overwhelmed. There's too much stuff going on. To sitting in the in your own space here, creating your own space here, and giving yourself a time out. Just time out. Go to your corner, Pisces. Go to your corner. You need a time out. And the decision is made. Yes, I love it. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Look at, we've got the number 5 and the number 5. 5 is all about change. So be prepared, be prepared. This is a beautiful, beautiful change where you move out of indecision into decision, and you stick with this. You go all in on this, fully commit to this. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Frees you up in ways you couldn't possibly imagine. You don't know how this has been weighing down on you, this decision or this. I'm thinking of my daughter and bringing a child into the world, right? It's just, she's standing at this place in her life. It's do or die. And it's not. There's so many ways to have a family. There's so many ways this can happen organically without her pushing it, without her running for the IVF clinic, or, right? There's just so many ways. And maybe that is a way. But if you're angsty about it, if you're nervous about it, if you're fearing that this is the wrong decision, then it is. Just move away from the decision itself. There is no decision. Go take a time out. Go take a break. And the answer is just, you're ending out this karmic cycle anyway. There's no stopping it. So yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. You got that right. So yeah, clear out the clutter, Pisces, and head into the light here. Head into the decision. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, I am open for those. I will leave my email address in the description box below. And I'll talk to you soon.